Welcome to the first official teaching video for gamification in education. What I'm here to teach you about today is actually what is gamification. Now when we're talking gamification, it's a buzzword, something we've heard of before, but you may have not actually thought about what it really is. So I'm here to teach you that today. So what is gamification? Gamification is actually taking the principles of game design that make games kind of addictive. People want that replayability of games, that determination, that grit we love so much in education. And we take those factors and we apply them to a traditional non-game setting, such as school, such as education. So we take what makes games great and we apply them as an overlay, as a layer on top of what you already do in your classroom. Alright, so what do I mean about game elements? I mean the fact that like when you play a game, you're going to get a lot of feedback. Sometimes it's even immediate, or it's a lot more frequent than we get at school. You're going to get prizes, you're going to get reward. You're going to get that sense of exploration, that sense of risk-taking being rewarded and honored. You're going to get the addictive property of wanting to see what's coming up next. So all of these things make games highly addictive if catered to the right person and designed properly. You can take those exact elements of games and apply them directly into your classroom in pretty seamless and easy ways. A lot of you as teachers probably do that already. And a lot of you as students probably have your favorite memories in school of actually playing some of these games. These games that where you got a sticker, you got a prize, you got a piece of candy or something like that. So it's actually taking these principles then and saying, okay, let's layer them directly over top of how I already teach. However, there's a big faux pas to this. Alright, so when I say that, a lot of people go, oh, I already do that. I give them points. I give them a sticker on a chart. These are what we refer to actually as the PBLs in gamification, also known as the points, the badges, and the leaderboards. Be really cautious here because this is an element of gamification. This is not the total immersive experience you're trying to build in working this way. If you simply give points to kids, eventually that's going to die off in their interest. And then you say, no, just wait. I also say, okay, once you get 5, let's say stickers, that's our point system, they get the silver sparkly star, and you can only get that when you work and super hard to get 5 regular stickers. And then that's what you consider your badge. Then from there you say it gets even deeper because then I track it on a leaderboard. I track the amount of stickers they collect on a leaderboard. And while that's all good and fun, after a month, 2, maybe even a bit longer, kids are going to lose interest in that. They need more incentive to keep pushing to earn these points, badges, and leaderboards. So please remember that gamification is not simply the PBLs. It's not simply giving points and clapping for kids and saying, hey, fantastic, you're doing great, just like a game would be a reward system. It's actually really, really in-depth, or it can be as in-depth as you want it to be. So when we're actually talking true gamification, try to avoid those PBLs. What you want to do, and I'm going to teach you how to do this over the next couple of months and maybe sooner, I'm really enjoying making these videos, is you're creating an immersive experience. Think about creating a movie or a book for your classroom. When you watch a movie or read a book that's really captivating towards you, you want to help the characters. You become captivated with them. You become immersed in their lives. You don't want to see them get harmed. You want to see them succeed and complete their goals or missions they have set out in the plot. So true gamification actually goes super in depth and creates this, as I've mentioned before, this layer, this story that goes over top of your regular teaching, and then you integrate all of the regular practices that you've been using into that layer to create this immersive, themed experience in your room. Alright, so I'm in one of our little tents in our classroom here. You're going to notice I actually don't have furniture, more on that later. So essentially, what is gamification? It's taking all of those elements that make games addictive, fun, replayable, repeatable, and all those good terms, and applying it to those non-traditional settings, just like a classroom, just like a school, to hopefully create a more immersive, better, engaging environment for kids where they'll actually be more determined, work harder, work more collaboratively, and all those good things that we're always striving for as teachers. So that is what gamification is. Any questions, please comment below. I'm always happy to help people. Next video, I'm going to actually give you a tour of my classroom with some of my employees. I actually hire kids in the game. Again, more on that in future videos. And we're going to go ahead and explain to you how this classroom actually works to really help motivate and determine kids in science. Until next time.